there's so much of that in the subconscious. How do you know, or do you ever get to zero?
See, but you'll never get it because you're thinking now. You're trying to figure it all out, as opposed to just get to the cleaning. And if you did your cleaning, I can't imagine a divinity would not provide the right dentist.
Okay.
I can't imagine, if you were God and I did my cleaning, you would provide the right dentist. But we're always in, how do you know? How come? I mean...
That was a great answer.
Yeah. But can you tell us how you wrote the book?
I wrote it by being inspired. I wrote the book by not writing the book. Now, I've written a lot of books. Most of you know things like The Attractor Factor and some of my marketing-oriented books. But when it came time to write Zero Limits, and of course I was excited about it. I couldn't wait to write the book. I really felt like the hand of God directed my writing. It was one of the easiest writing experiences ever. It flowed. Every now and then I would pause and ask myself, what do you want me to say next? Well, what was I talking to? I was listening to inspiration coming through me. And I kept cleaning and cleaning, which is what I'm doing 24 hours a day, nonstop. And I'll tell you some stories about what's happened to me by continuously cleaning and allowing inspiration just to come through. And when inspiration comes through, I act. For the book, I just kept writing. I actually wrote it in a very quick time period. It seems like I wrote it in a couple weeks. And then I think we went to Poland. Well, I gave it to you to review. And by the time I came back, he had reviewed it. I went ahead and tweaked it a little bit, and the book was done. Not only that, when I sent the book to the publisher, now remember, I just finished the book and I sent it to the publisher. That book was listed on Amazon as a pre-publication book. Because of the clearing, because of the energy that I was putting into this, because of an article that was an excerpt from the book, that book became an Amazon bestseller 6 months before it was published.
Now, I tell you my part in it. So he sends it to me to look at. Well, there's no way I'm going to look at it. So I do my cleaning, and as I'm watching page after page, up to about 150, I heard Divinity say, put it away. This is done. Don't do any more. It's done. So I said to him, I'm done.
And I thought he read it.
But you know, you're looking to clean because you're looking to have God read it. And as I was watching the eyes of God reading it, I heard really clearly, it's done already. Don't be messing around with it. Don't be trying to put a comma here. Don't. So I go, oh, okay. Like that. I literally had to tie my hands, you know?
Ho'oponopono. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. If you haven't heard of it, brace yourself, because it's the most powerful, the most transformational, the most magical, the most miraculous technique I've ever come across. I'm Dr. Joe Vitale. I've written 80 books. I've recorded 15 albums. I have 200 some products. I have a coaching program, certification programs, but nothing ever has had the impact in my life as Ho'oponopono has. I've been teaching it to other people since around 2005. There is great depth to it, though it's very simple. On the very superficial level, there's really only 4 phrases, and you're kind of saying them as a quiet prayer or petition. But there's so much more to it than that. And what I really want you to do is check it out. I want you to check it out for you, your family, your friends, and ultimately for the world. It's that powerful. And as I like to say, expect miracles.